Today I'm going to share with you one of the things that I do and recommend as a foolproof way to improve wrinkling of the chest, the neck, and even the face, and it has nothing to do with a skincare product in a bottle that you apply to your skin. And looking back on the things that I've done and included in my skincare routine myself over the last several years, I can point to this one thing that I did that has made a tremendous amount of difference because it goes to work for me every single day, or more accurately, every single night while I'm sleeping. Now, I've mentioned this in various videos that we've done over the course of the last 3 years. And today I want to take time and deep dive into what I'm about to show you and why it can make such a big difference for you and your skin the very first night you use it. Now, it all starts with how you're sleeping and what you're sleeping on. Now, you may be a tosser and turner like I am, sleeping on one side, then turning and sleeping on the other, waking up sometimes on my back or one of those sides. I move around a lot. Or you may be someone who's very stationary, sleeping on one side primarily, or if you're really, really lucky when it comes to skin and skin aging, sleeping on your back, which is, of course, the best position to sleep in when it comes to that. The problem with how we sleep is that if we sleep on one side primarily, we're squeezing the skin between the chest muscles. We're also often squeezing the skin on the neck and crunching it up. And certainly, if you're sleeping on cotton pillowcases that are on regular fill pillows, you're going to have that squunched up area of the face where it creates a dynamic wrinkle that should go away when you wake up, or sleep wrinkle, that eventually doesn't go away. So in that case, it really doesn't matter how great your skincare products are you're using. If you're folding up your skin into wrinkles on a repetitive basis, you are going to end up with lines and creases that you wouldn't actually have if you were able to address that. And one of the best ways to do that is a sleep pillow. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Now, there are a lot of these on the market. Many of them are very, very good. This is my favorite. It's by Sleep and Glow. I've talked about them before because of the way it's made. We're going to take this pillow apart in a second. I'm going to show you how it's made and why it's so important to understand how these pillows work and what they can do for you. But right off, you can see that there are a couple of cutouts or divots on each side so that when I'm sleeping on my side, my face goes into that cup and isn't squished up. Also, the pillow is fairly high. I'm a pretty big guy. I'm almost 6 feet tall. And because of the way I sleep, my neck does not get a lot of support with a regular pillow. In fact, I haven't slept on a regular pillow in 3.5, 4 years. So not only does it help keep the pressure off the middle of my chest, my neck, and my face, especially the crow's feet area, it also supports my neck and has really helped relieve a lot of the stiffness and tension that I was experiencing every morning when I woke up. For those of you who don't know, I just turned 61, and believe me, as good a shape as I'm in and as much exercise as I do, if I sleep in one position too long or I sleep wrong, I pay for it all day long. So anything I can do to help with that, I'm going to do. Then we need to talk about the actual material that you're sleeping on. And if you're sleeping on plain old cotton pillowcases, and I don't care what thread count they are, cotton will absorb, wick away moisture and your products right back off your skin where they're not doing you any good. And because of the texture of cotton pillowcases, they exacerbate that problem of crinkling and squunching up your skin. So what does addressing all of that with a sleep pillow in a proper pillowcase mean as far as benefits? Well, of course, silk is a great material for pillowcases, especially when it comes to facial skin. Also, the new silk bamboo materials are also very good for the skin. They're very smooth. If you're hot natured, those are great because they actually are very cooling to the skin while preventing that friction that we were just talking about that's inherent when you use a cotton pillowcase. So let's pick on Sleep and Glow's pillow for a minute and talk about what to look for in these. Well, first you want to make sure you get a pillow that's firm enough, but is also of a memory foam type of material. And this is what they use in theirs. And as you can see, there are 2 layers to this. This is an extra layer for people like me, again, who need more support with the back of the head to keep the neck even. If you are shorter in stature or you don't need that, you can simply remove this, which is a really great feature of this particular pillow. And because it is a bit of an investment, you want something that's going to last a while. This particular pillow is 3 years old, and I have 3 of these now. And I'm still using this one when I travel. And also, when you're looking at purchasing one of these type of pillows, you want to make sure that you get a pillowcase that's form-fitting and is of one of those materials that we just talked about. Sleep and Glow has some really amazing pillowcases that you can use alternatively to even a regular silk pillowcase, though they do have silk pillowcases. They have hyaluronic acid infused pillowcases. They have copper tinsel pillowcases, copper being antibacterial, antimicrobial. Also a great pillowcase material to use if you use a lot of skincare products at night, namely copper peptides or say retinols or heavier moisturizers. That copper tinsel is not going to pull that product off of your face, allow you to get a lot more benefit a lot faster out of it, and still provide all those anti-aging, anti-wrinkling, crinkling, and squunching benefits of a silk pillowcase. And for those of you who have drier skin issues, the hyaluronic acid infused pillowcase is really, really nice. This is my other pillow. I have that on this one. And again, the point and the benefit of these type of pillows, no matter where you get one or where you choose one from, is that you are stopping the speeding up of the wrinkling process from pressure points on the skin. So to recap the things you want to look for: a good solid memory foam with durability, adjustment ability of the pillow, and making sure you have a form-filling pillowcase out of one of these materials so that you get the maximum benefit out of that pillow. Now, I will put links down below in the video description box where you can go check out Sleep & Glow's pillows, their pillowcases, see if something there might be right for you. Regardless of whether or not you choose a Sleep & Glow pillow, a sleep pillow is definitely something you should look into for the long term. And again, it's an initial investment, but it pays dividends for years. And when it comes to skin, there is nothing more valuable than that. Now, if you found today's video on the benefits of having a sleep pillow helpful, if you did, please like it, share it out. And for even more ways to roll back the clock on skin and body aging, be sure to check out this video I picked out for you next. As always, thank you for joining me, watching the channel, and supporting my work. I really do appreciate you. That said, stay beautiful, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you over on that next video.